According to the DPP, some media reports indicated that some of the witnesses had been summoned by the committee, yet the case was already going on in court, and that implied that they were going to interfere with the court proceedings. The witnesses include Hussein Katuma, David Muhinjo, and Salim Sebwala, one of the accused expected to appear at the Anti-Corruption Court on 16th April.
If you start calling the same witnesses to different tribunals, to parliament and other institutions, you are acting in a manner that may be used against the prosecution of the case, and that is not useful.
It is the DPP, the executive now, jumping into parliamentary duties. It is not us jumping for their work.
According to Butera, there is no need for the parliamentary committee to continue with its investigations when the same witnesses will have to appear in court.
There is enough work to do in other cases because that could help us move forward. And we are saying coordination would help us on this, and I think we should improve our coordination.
Well, when you check our records, it said that actually the issues that the sub-judice rule works when we are in the chambers of parliament. When we are in the committee, it's a mere interface with actually the witnesses. The committee, which has been handling the OPM probe for nearly 3 months, has a taxpayer's value put to it. It comprises 28 members with a sitting allowance of 50,000 shillings each, implying that over 168 million shillings could have been wasted if the probe is suspended indefinitely. It is up to Ugandans. I throw the ball back to them. There are very many civil organizations fighting corruption. They must challenge, look at the rules of procedure of parliament, whether they infringe on the constitution. The committee claims to have heard from at least 120 witnesses, and they were expected to wind up their investigations with the Minister for Karamoja Affairs, Janet Museveni Kataha, and Prime Minister Amama Mbabazi, who are said to have expressed willingness to appear before the PAC to clarify issues. What, of course, I know that the future in the fight to fight corruption, to me, is bleak, because all these things are done by the executive. And actually, you are telling the executive to investigate themselves. The committee members have, however, vowed to stand their ground on the matter. I think we must take on this matter as a party, the Constitutional Court, because I don't think if our rules of procedure infringe on the Constitution, then they are unconstitutional. For now, the committee can only continue with its work if there is a fresh graft case in the office of the Prime Minister. Sudil Biarhanga, NTV.